Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and we're actually going to start playing. First I'm going to take a look at the Civ screen, which has changed quite a bit. World, missions, news, we don't have any news, center on port, people, artifacts, copper mini forge, barrel, steel amulet, pinfire, amethyst, dwarf bone shield, rutile mug, iron axle, large bronze low boot, walnut wood crown, bronze crossbow, ooh, fancy, sock, not all of these are accessible, though. The bronze crossbow is, though. In civilization, we know the dwarves at the moment. As always, and forever. Let's actually see anything new along here. I wonder if they're put into containers or have their own. Sport animal trap, restraint, cage, traction hive, display furniture. There it is. Okay. Now, first things first, let's de-tree an area. Nope, not. Okay. Come on, hotkeys, work with me. I think I just want to dig down. So we're going to actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or wait. There. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go with that. Of course, I forgot to mark the mill. Well, I know that this is the upper range of that. And that fits in there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. So right next to that tree. We can dig. I want that tree removed right away. And then smooth. Make nothing smooth. I just kind of want to mark this area. What is that? Oh, marker. Downstairs. Marker only. There we go. Because that's where I want the downstairs to be, but I don't want it to be a literal downstairs. I want it to be a ramp. As per I've recently been doing. Okay. I already lost where okay, that's where the one corner was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Go do that. Speaking of doing stuff, farmer, you get all of that, or you get all of that. Expedition leader, you're apparently the mason, that's fair enough. Diagnoser, you're already taking care of all of that. Peasant, military, create squad, no specific uniform, the geared takers, peasant. Okay, equip, armor, armor, helm, specific helm, gloves, specific gloves, boots, specific boots. Oh no. Shield, specific shield. Weapon, specific weapon. I messed up. I need to buy 2 of each of those. Someone will have noticed that and been shouting at their screen. Goodness gracious, that's embarrassing. I guess to be fair, I never really deal with that. Military equipment. Replace clothing. Exact matches. Active training. Inventory. Military equipment. Overclothing. Here we go. Now you go put on the rest of your random stuff. Z, remove that. Dig, we're closest to the 2 sides, but we've got a little bit interrupting there, so I think we'll take care of the trees down that way, and we'll have them enter from that direction. Yeah, that'll be nice. Entrance. I want to make an entrance pit and put up a drawbridge. Yeah, an entrance pit, the drawbridge, 1, 2, 3 spaces, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the thing. 1, 2, 3 more spaces. Pit, drawbridge. Couple more spaces, and then a main room from which, or not a main room, but a room from which we'll go down from. We'll go down in this direction. We'll just mark out right now, or I guess I could mark out there. Space, 1, 2. Bridge, 1, 2, 3, that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodness gracious. Okay, bridge area, 1, 2, 3. Trading outpost starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space of 1, 2, 3. Drawbridge. Drawbridge, space of 2? Why did I make a space of 2? Make it a space of 3 to match the rest of it. And then over here, we'll make a room from which we'll start building off stuff. And this is stone. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not deep, but we'll live with it. It is what it is. Oh, and we've got trees. My worst enemy for any kind of thing like this. Because if you dig it out first, and then you go and do this nonsense, or if you dig it out first, then chop down the tree, or at least it used to. It might not anymore, but it used to make a hole. So I'm gonna see if it still does that. Tree. We'll see if it still makes the hole. It still makes the hole. Okay. That's fine. Or, yeah, it's not fine, but I can understand it. Dig. Chop down those trees first, please. Struck lignite, that's good. Or, that's not particularly good or bad, that's down there. Okay. Or, fair enough, I guess that would be where it would be, wouldn't it? We're gonna have a bit of wood from this anyway. Finishes that up. There we go. I can reinstate all the dig commands. Okay. I was hoping there'd be another level of nonsense. That does not seem to be what we're gonna get. Okay. Well, can't help that. That should go quickly enough. G bridge, that retracts that way. Make it out of... Actually, that's a good point. We do have a couple of stones down there. Build bridge that retracts that away. Use the closest dolomite, and then use persimmon wood, I guess. Bridge that retracts that away. Use the closest dolomite and then persimmon wood. Depot. 1, 2, 3 spots, both directions. Use that last bit of dolomite and more persimmon wood. Actually, right now all we've got is people to do stuff, so let's build a floor on this. Out of wood. Enough persimmon? Okay. I'm okay with that. There we go. And that just automatically gets rid of the random dolomite nonsense. These trees are gonna be a bit of a hassle. I guess the one thing is I could leave the trees, if they're fruit trees, and be like, I guess you're where I harvest fruit from, right? Yeah, that is a possibility. I kind of do need to get rid of trees up here as well. Also, I'm not going to do that strange living arrangement I did last time. I think if I designed it well, that could be a really interesting way of doing it. I'm not currently capable of designing it all that well. Build depot. 1, 2, 3 spaces. The dolomite, and I guess ginkgo. So we'll get around to that. It looks like it's just floor at the moment right here. It's interesting. But just a step in the building. Okay. How far are you on the trees? You're almost done with the ones up here. I need to figure out how I want to do the farming area. Another room. There, space, there, space, there, space. That would be enough for the butchering and stuff. We can make the products come out over here. Not that we can actually control where they're going, but, you know, is what it is. So I'll want a stockpile in this area. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be where food would be stored, I think. 5. There? Not quite square, but that's fine. Actually, what if I made the stockpile along the back, and then this side is where the food is planted? Yeah, that should be good enough, I think. Oh, maybe I can do there. Right. High priority, please. Actually, you know what? Wait a second. Not quite. Yeah. Or high priority. No, it won't be high priority. It's just digging. Okay, and now switch to marker only, because that's definitely not something we can do right now. Once that's done, we can deal with that. We can have the person that we have go gather some plants, see what they get, just entering a small area. It's being built. It's built. It's accessible-ish. It will be accessible momentarily. Okay, now... record. Or wait, no, stop recording. Channel. So this is where it's going to end up. Record, move forward, move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move forward, move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Record. How close are we to the side? We still got a bit to go? Okay. And where are we? currently at 25 with that. That's a respectable distance. We'll see what we can see. Yep, you're rushing off to do that. Actually, with that in mind, I'd want to have this be a higher priority. What happens when I... Yeah, there's probably some settings I can do. Be fancy about it. There we go. Construct colonite to be expected. Let's see, floor. Yes, we'll pave it with wood to irritate the elves which aren't around. Also, to actually have my dudes do stuff. Okay. Build, workshop, carpenter shop. Let's throw that down here. It's coming along. We're starting to find some things. Carpenter shop not being made. Oddly enough. Oh, there we go. I'm building this so I can get a place for my soldier to train. Likely most of my people are going to be end up soldiers this time just so I can send them... Oh, I could make wooden shields as well. Durr. Okay. Fair enough. Display case, what do you need? I need a window. Ah! And pedestal. I'll make a pedestal just because I want one to see what options it gives me, and an armor stand. Those are high priority, by the way. Please do that. Farmer, right. I actually do kind of want the expedition leader to be the diagnoser. He'll also be these guys. Because, yes, and bookkeeper? Yeah, sure, you can be... Wait, what? Why are you different things? Solon, okay, just a second. Solon... You are not the right guy. Solon is the right guy. Okay, so Solon, 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 Solon. Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. See, R. Trees coming along. Okay, we got rid of all those trees, so we can now go and tell them to dig out that area. Like, it's cool what you were doing over there. Like, you almost got done? No, you didn't. You weren't close. But you were getting there, and that's important. Also, granted, nice rock. Well, they're cleared. Yeah, you'll be a lot quicker at this anyway. That'll level up your skill, which will make you quicker at the other stuff. Congratulations. You did your job. Walnut pedestal. A horrible armor stand, but it's okay. Build armor stand behind it. Actually, no. Build armor stand here. On the other side of the bridges. that's how we're gonna roll with that. I'm not sure what that entryway room is supposed to end up being, but it's there. It's a floor. There we go. That's where the butchery style buildings will go. Obviously, eventually the goal is to have everything done up, but that's not quite possible at the moment. You are only on the edge, right? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. That'll do. Right, I'm forgetting a thing. Disable. Anything else? Disable stones. Disable bars, blocks. You know what? Disable all this stuff. I don't know why I bother with that. No, I do kind of want to get everything off of the cart. That's really the big thing there. Yep. And you do that for training. I wish I could do more of a paint the room out sort of thing with those. It's not an option. Build workshop, butcher shop. Tanner shop, and leather workshop. The 3 buildings that go there. And your individual combat drill. You start as a competent hammer dwarf. We'll see how that goes up as it goes on. Things are getting pretty. What's the farmer doing? The farmer's eating. Okay. I do have an area set up to be dealt with by him. I do not know if he'll go and do it. Were those marker? They might have been marker. That could have been it. Looks like he's prioritizing sleeping. Never mind. He's prioritizing something else at the moment. Now they're sleeping. Minor, military, kinds of stuff. Build, workshop, mechanic shop. I'm gonna throw one of these down. Because I kind of want to build those levers for the drawbridge. It's slightly an important thing. I'm gonna put it right next to where the military barracks are. Not actually barracks, but where he trains. I'll put it next to that. Oh wait, did I say wood? Settings. I probably have wood. Disable wood. That's cool that you want to put wood there, but don't. That was my mistake, sorry. Oops. Carpenter woodcutter is sleeping, which I think is the guy that we need for that, so fair enough. Farmer is gathering plants. Brilliant. How's the plum tree, plum leaves? Okay, that'll come along eventually. We can deal with it. Actually, thinking about that, I could go and make a couple splints, a couple crutches, a wheelbarrow. I don't need a wheelbarrow yet. I'll make a trio of wheelbarrows though, and a step ladder. I care about the step ladder. Also, let's see, lever, bridge connection, lever, bridge connection. Do it. And that's where I need to end the video. Well, time to finish that up. If you enjoyed what you saw, then please like, comment, and subscribe. Support me on Patreon to give a voice in what I'm doing, and my videos are up there a day early. On Twitter, I'm AkhierDH, and I tend to tweet when videos go up. All that aside, though, I'm Akhier, and I'm signing off.